Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are. My name is Austin Show, and we are here live in the cockpit of a 737-800 aircraft. We are going to fly you a lesser-known city in the United States, Las Vegas, Nevada. And we are starting here in Los Angeles, California. I will be flying this commercial jet with 137 passengers without any help whatsoever. This is DEI right here, folks. Look at what happened. If I could play Flight Simulator, I feel like I could probably do the real thing. Unfortunately, we will not be providing a meal or drink service because I heard it's going to be a little bit bumpy, and for the safety of our flight attendants, we're going to keep that seatbelt. Show them, Gabe. Seatbelt sign. Oh, usually it makes a noise. Well, we'll figure it all out, chat. A lot of what I'm doing, I'm not going to explain because I don't think that any of you are going to get it, and I don't really know what I'm talking about either. First things first, before any flight, you need to program the route. Okay, so we're gonna put in Los Angeles to Las Vegas. If you can see out there, that's runway 24 left. If you live there, you look out your window, it's the middle of the day. We just gotta wait, chat. We gotta wait for the I don't know how the fuck, I just know how to press the buttons, all right? You don't need to know any of this information, by the way. You're just gonna have to, you just sit back and enjoy your flight. Ocean 1 departure. What should my call sign be when I talk to air traffic control? Gunk? W gunk? Show hole? No, we can't. DEI, Gay Force 1. Somebody just wrote the F slur. I don't know how that got through. Fairy, okay. Now it's just homophobic. Bandit actually is a cool name. Bandit 1. Bandit 1 is cleared to Las Vegas via the Meissen transition. Climb, maintain 5,000 and squawk 2313. 1231. This is so embarrassing if there's a real fucking pilot in there. I hope nobody of you know how to fly. The squawk code is the unique identifier that corresponds with my particular plane. So when air traffic controllers are looking at their radar, I don't know how it fucking works, but just take my word for it, all right? What was my arrival again? Shit. Contrary to popular belief, it's also very difficult to talk and fly a plane at the same time because I have ADHD and it's really hard to fly a 737 on your own. My computer's frozen. Let me go to the other one. Okay, hold on, he's calling me.
All right, what exactly you're trying to do?
Well, okay, so, you see how it should have all my altitudes, but it doesn't. Oh, there's a discontinuity. You should have told me that, John.
Go back to the legs page.
No, I just did it. Don't worry, I figured it out.
Okay.
It's still not showing altitudes. Is there another discontinuity? Oh, there's another one. You should have told me that, John.
Do you have real world weather, or is it just like, what's the weather?
Of course, John, we're in the real world.
Right. Okay.
All right, we're good, John. I figured it out.
You got it?
Yep.
All right, man.
All right, thanks, John. I'm just gonna program the computer here and then buckle in my seatbelt, and we're gonna push back and get going. There we go. That's it. That's so everything stays safe. Also got to start this thing called the APU. It's called the Auxiliary Power Unit. It's the little engine in the back of the plane. Looks like a pussy. Or, sorry, an asshole. So we've got the asshole on. Wait, actually, I don't know if it's on yet. Yeah, the pussy. These are the hydraulics, chat. So you need hydraulics to fly. There's engine hydraulics, and these are the, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I really don't. I know how to push the buttons. You know that button, by the way, that you hear like goes ding, ding? It's this one. Look, watch, ready? Isn't that cool? Yep, Bandit 01.
Yeah, it looks like your APU is going.
Oh.
Push back.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been on the whole time. I didn't even know. All right, chat, just released the parking brake with the toes right here. Looks like we're pushing back now, chat. So we're going to start the right engine, and you'll see this start to move. I don't know the verbiage, okay? All I know is I'm here to prove that if pilots went down, I'd be able to rescue and save everybody. Once that hits 25, we're gonna start the left engine. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. V1, 134 knots. We need to decide whether we're gonna take off or not. VR means that's when we're gonna pull back and take off. And V2 is, I don't know what the hell that means, but it's significant. Oh, the landing lights are on. That's terrible for everybody on the ground. Turn the generators on, turn the APU off, need the window heat on, no anti-ice because it's a clear, beautiful day in Los Angeles with no turbulence. Okay, Bandit 1, Los Angeles ground, ready for taxi. I'm controlling the plane with when you're on the ground, they use something called a tiller, or a till? One of the two. That's how they taxi around, that's how they drive. How does it look on screen, chat? Good? It looks real? Good. Because it is. Also, give it up for Gabe on camera. He's risking his life with no seatbelt, which is crazy because I'm strapped in with 3 different seatbelts. 2 covering my chest, 1 over my lap, and 1 for my cock. All right, runway lights on, taxi lights off. Flight attendants, please prepare for departure. All right, here we go. All right, brakes. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot something. Gabe, do you have my keys? Hope I can get out of this alive. I'm gonna hit a button, chat, and that throttle's gonna move on its own. Watch. Look, Ma, no hands. And V1. Rotate. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, chat. Pretty good. Feeling good, huh? Gear lever off. Whoa, oh, a little bumpy. Over to departure, 123.0. It's hard to fly the plane and do this at the same time. Oh, come on, get to 0. Oh, shit. Chat, do you want to use autopilot or should I hand fly it? Hand fly it? You sick sons of bitches. You know that? You're sick sons of bitches. This pink thing is called the flight director. You want to keep the black box right in the center of the crosshairs of the flight director. So you see this map? It's going to start to turn this way, so this is going to move. You watch this move to the left. Highway to the danger zone. Keep it steady now. Keep it steady. It is a little bumpy. Don't worry, Chad. I'm a professional. Okay. All right, we're at 10,000 feet. You can see that right here. We're accelerating now. You can't fly above 250 knots, but below 10,000 feet. The computer knows that. So right now, the computer is controlling our speed for us, and it's doing so via the flight management computer. This is exactly like what you would fly on Southwest Airlines, unless you were flying a MAX plane, and it would look very different. This is not a MAX plane, because if it was a MAX plane, they fixed it, but you know, they fixed it. We're at 12,000 feet. Everything seems pretty smooth. So I'm gonna turn on the autopilot. So chat, now the plane is flying itself. So this is when the pilots would probably take off their shoulder straps and just kind of chill back. So I kid you not, literally in an airline, if you're a passenger, they're probably chilling up here. They're talking to air traffic controller. They're monitoring the instruments. I mean, it's tough work. A lot of the flight, the plane is flying by itself. We're gonna get to Vegas, but I wanna show you outside the window. Check it out, look at that view of Los Angeles. The tailwinds are pretty good today, so we should be into Vegas pretty quickly. Oh shit, traffic. Okay, so we have traffic somewhere. Where is it? There's a plane 2,300 feet above me and descending towards me. Depending on what it does, it's coming very close to me. Okay, so the computer's telling me to maintain. Don't move. There's the plane right there, chat. You can see it passing below us. So what you just witnessed... Okay, we're good now. I think we're clear of the conflict. What you just saw was a TCAS warning, traffic collision avoidance system. All commercial aircraft have this system in them, then they communicate to one another so that if they are about to hit each other, the computer will tell one to descend and one to ascend. You must listen to the TCAS over anything else. If you guys saw recently a very sad crash that happened in Washington, D.C., and a lot of people were wondering why the plane didn't know there was another plane, well, it's because people speculate that it couldn't communicate because there was no TCAS on the other plane or helicopter. Also, below a certain altitude, it doesn't give you as detailed of instructions. Are there any real pilots in the chat? Oh shit, overspeed. Oh God. Sometimes, chat, you can hit a gust of wind. The auto throttle's got it. Everything's good. All right, we're almost at our cruising altitude. Somebody asked in the chat, why does it spin? This is the trim wheel, okay? And this is trimming the elevator. Shit. There's the rudder. You ever see the back of a plane? There's the pussy, okay? Right? There's the pussy, the rudder that goes this way, the elevator that goes this way. When you pull back on this and you push it forward, you're moving the elevator. It moves like this, you go up. If it goes like this, you go down. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, chat. It's getting a little bumpy. Okay, hold on now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. As we approach our cruising altitude of 29,000 feet, we are going to be encountering a few bumps. Weather in Las Vegas is beautiful, clear skies. Winds out of the south at 25 miles an hour, 85 degrees. And we do appreciate you choosing Bandit Airlines. Sit back and relax and enjoy the flight. We're getting close to our top of descent here. I'm going to change the altitude here, and then the plane is up. Hello. Never mind, not yet. It's such a short flight. We hit our top of descent and top of climb pretty much at the same altitude. Yeah, Bandit 01, go ahead. Descend and maintain flight level 270. This is your captain speaking. Just as quickly as we've reached our cruise altitude, we are beginning our descent. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. I'm really into that. So we're gonna use the vertical speed instead of VNAV because I've requested radar vectors into Las Vegas. All right, let me take a look at my chart here. Oh, I'm climbing. Oops. Sorry, I could follow the arrival, but I also could get radar vector. Chat, should we have air traffic control vector us in, or should we do it ourselves? A little bit, overspeed. Hold on, need a lot of speed brake. Excuse me, there we go, don't worry. Oh, I don't know what the hell that happened for. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I need to take over. I don't know what. Oh my God, we're descending very rapidly. Oh, Jesus. Something just happened all of a sudden, and I don't know. Maintain 250, Bandit 01. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? It's harder than it looks, chat. Why did my mods put something in the chat? Does Austin land safely in Las Vegas? It's my life at stake here. Come on, show a little class. Oh, whew, that was scary. Whatever. I don't know what happened, Gabe. I'm not a pilot, which is something you don't want to hear your captain say. But what I'm guessing is the plane went over speed for too long. It disconnected the autopilot because it's like, you got to take over. This is your captain speaking. For those of you that are up in the cabin, you need to be in your seat. Vegas is notorious for being very turbulent. So he said in the chat, this is better than Spirit Airlines so far. Imagine having such a bad reputation that a guy in a BMX shirt with 0 real flight hours is providing a better experience. I do have a controversial opinion about Spirit. You know what you're getting yourself into, you know what I mean? You signed up for it, man. Come on. Whoa, hello. Despite how turbulent it is, look how safe everybody is. I'm not touching anything. The autopilot's got it. Everything's under control. Hold on, chat. We got to slow down. We're a little high on the approach, chat. Do you ever hear like a rumbling sound when you're descending? Often they'll pull this speed brake in the air to try to slow down a little bit, like I am doing very unsuccessfully. Do a flip? No. It wants us to pass at or above 10,000 or at or below 13,000 feet. And right now we are at 15,800 feet and we're crossing this waypoint in 4 miles. So that's why I'm trying to slow down as much as possible. Also, they want us at 240 knot at that waypoint, and we are currently at 256. Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, I feel like maybe we're not 4 miles from Rumley. Where are we? We're getting there. Ed Roman cleared the visual 1 left. Oh shit, that was to the cabin. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. Wrong button. Beta 1 requesting, is altitude at our discretion? We should be able to see the runway here shortly. I should use the speed brake here. We're a little too quick. Behind me. Oh! Oh, I see the runway. It's starting to come out. You can see the Las Vegas Strip. Bandit 01, can you give me that frequency again? 123 what? All right, 123.0. Bandit 01. Bandit 01, clear to land, 1 left. We'll try to get this right the first time. If we don't, we're gonna have to go around. Do you see the runway out there in the distance, chat? It's way out there. Probably need to slow down to 174. Kind of see it. Let's get flaps 1. I see it. I could just probably take it visually from now. What do you think, chat? Hands off. Runway 1 left. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What happened to the lights? It's nighttime all of a sudden. It's one of those, what do they call that when the moon comes in front of the sun? It's a solar eclipse, chat. One of the first ever in history for this long. Lucky you, chat. It's nighttime. Solar eclipse. Oh, it's daytime again. What an amazing act of God this has become. Yeah, I'm gonna need the gear here soon because we're not really slowing down too much. I'm lined up on the wrong runway, so I'm gonna try to...
2,500.
2,500. Let's get the gear down. Let's get auto brakes. I'm gonna do it myself. Holy crap, I forgot to do something. Hold on. And we're pretty stable. It's a beautiful day in Las Vegas. Engine to continuous? Who are you? I don't know if that's a thing, but I think I'll be fine. 143, 144. You see the wheel? I'm able to control it with my fingers. Look at that, see? The right thigh, center line. Somebody said, is this a game? No, it's not a game. This is real life. Runway app, tune, disagree. Shit, whatever the hell that means. Cancel that. We're a little high. Don't worry, I'm not under the influence. I'm just saying altitude-wise. I haven't done this in a while, so please pray. Oh, it's telling me to go to the left here. I don't know why that's the case. Oh, shit. Flight attendants, be seated for landing. I'm too high. Shit. Hold on, I don't like this. All right, I'm gonna go around, chat. Las Vegas Tower, Bandit 1 going around. But do I maintain what? Right heading 090, maintain 5,000, Bandit 01. 5,000. Oh, sorry. You're right, sorry. Oh my God, what is it doing? Oh, the autopilot's not on. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm running out of fuel now. Can I tell you it's really hard to fly a plane on your own? All right, I'm gonna just hand fly it, I guess. I don't have something configured right, which is why it won't let me. I'm not just pressing any button, I'm pressing buttons. We're stable now, chat. Holy shit, I'm sweating. Yeah, the landing gear's been up. Don't worry, that was the first thing I did. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. As you may have noticed, we did something called a missed approach. Very, very normal. Happens all the time in the biz. Right now, we're in the middle of a routine go-round procedure. Nothing to be worried about. As always, I'd like to thank you for choosing Bandit Airlines. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. That's the whole thing that messed up our landing last time. I forgot to tell the flight attendants to sit. Isn't Southwest Airlines the airline that would always sing you a song? So flat? What do you mean so flat? I see the airport here. All right, we should get it this time. Let's slow to our final approach speed here. We'll get this time, chat. I can't see what the poppy says. Nody wants us at 7,000, so we're probably good on our altitude. Oh, that's why it was off, because I didn't have APP on. Pee-pee. Bing bong. I know 143, but to be honest, I just want to get there faster. So we're like 12 miles from the runway right now. All right, here comes the gear. All right, there it is again, chat. There it is. You don't mind if I don't talk, right, Chad? I need to focus. Lock in, thank you. Lock in, lock the fuck in. So what we're looking for is those lights to the left of the runway are called the poppy. 2 red, 2 white, it means you're perfectly on the glide slope. Anything less than that, you're either too high or too low. There's the Las Vegas Strip, Mandalay Bay. Art thou in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. I forget the rest, but God, please just, I put forth a good effort.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Gabe. You all right? How'd we do? Easy? We made it? All right, let's get the flaps up here, chat. Whew. That was scary. All right, now we switch to the nose gear. Landing lights, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We always know you have many choices when you fly. We do appreciate you choosing Bandit Airlines. For those of you who are joining us for our flight back to Los Angeles, we kindly ask you to remain in your seats. For those of you where this is your final destination, baggage can be claimed at claim number 4. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Usually that's the flight attendant's job. I just like talking into this microphone. So I was thinking we could take this thing back to Los Angeles. What do you think? Because I mean, people want to go back home. Chad, unfortunately, I will tell you, I read the maintenance report for this plane beforehand, and I don't know how safe it actually is. We did make it, but there's a chance that something could go wrong, but it's only a short flight. I think I can park here. Can I park here? All right, we'll park wherever we like. There's nobody to flag us in. It's okay. All right, engines down and seatbelt sign off. Woo! Now, it's time to go to Los Angeles. So we're gonna go KLAS to KLAX. And we're gonna take out, let's get our clearance first. Bandit 1, Las Vegas clearance. Hold on, just give me a second. Could you hold on real quick? Rounder 2, Randy 2, Raider 2, Silver transition. All right, O'Toole. Oh, not in database. Okay, departure, arrival. I'm sure this flight will be very smooth. Nothing will go wrong. V-speed's unavailable, probably because I don't have a center of gravity. Do I have to reset the IRSs, maybe? I don't know why that would be the case. Oh, I need fuel? Oh. Any pilots in the chat know why I'm not getting V-speeds? Fill her up, bro. Takeoff weight? I think I have it in there, don't I? Running into a little bit of a technical snag. I feel like I know what I'm doing. All right, let's get buckled up. Do I need to do a cabin announcement, chat? No, I need to piss. I could do a U-turn. I feel like I could make it. I mean, it may be a little tight. We don't have a tug at this location, meaning that we don't have anybody to push us back from the gate. If you just give, you could scoot me back just a little bit. If you could maybe get out a few guys to go out and push, I could get a little bit of space. More face. Well, we'll get there. Put your cock away. Not that type of stream, okay? You can look at my face this way too if you want. We got pushed back. We got a little help here. So we're just gonna start the engines on this taxiway. Oh, wrong one. Oh shit. My APU on? I think if I brought Cutie into this, I would cure her fear of flying, or I would make it infinitely worse. One of the two. I'm getting word from my dispatch that the weather in Los Angeles is taking a turn for the worst. There's rain, very low clouds, low visibility. So we're going to have to do what they call an instrument landing. I won't be able to see the runway until just a few hundred feet away. But don't worry, I can do this. I don't really remember how to do it, but I'm gonna figure it out on the fly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I'd like to be the first to welcome you aboard Bandit Flight 1 with non-stop service to Los Angeles. Got 3 beautiful, gorgeous flight attendants in the front and 2 gorgeous flight attendants in the back. Betty, Beatrice, Jenny, Nicole, and Sally. I trust that you will treat them just like I treat them, with respect. Hope you enjoy your flight. That was really awkward. 19 left at Mike. Cleared for takeoff, Bandit 1. I've always wanted to do the cool thing that pilots do, which is like, they get on the runway and they don't even stop. They just keep going. You know you got a cool pilot when they don't even stop and line up. They just go. Okay, here we go. I'm just like the cool pilots now. Look at that. V1, rotate. Here we go. Up we go. Oh shit, dead engine! Oh my God, we lost an engine! Oh my God, we lost an engine. This engine failed, but we can fly on one engine. I've got it under control. Let me trim the rudder so we can stay stabilized. Oh Jesus, Lord have mercy. All right, Las Vegas departure. We've lost an engine. Oh my God, I got it under control, chat. Don't worry. Usually you have a co-pilot. We're still, oh, hello. All right, so I've trimmed the rudder. Okay, I'm getting a phone call. Don't call me. I'm busy saving lives. I'm gonna cut it off and we're gonna try to restart it. I believe, shit. I'm gonna figure it out. Give me a second. We're pretty stable. I'm gonna try to get it going again. Oh shit.
Caution, terrain.
Shit. All right, we're in a bad spot, chat. Oh shit. You're right about the gear part. Sorry. It's one of the most important things.
Caution, terrain.
Shit. I gotta get this oh, the engine came on, but I'm not trimmed right. So hold on. Let me get my trim back. No, you're not cooked. I survived somehow. I have no formal training, so I'm just winging it. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We did lose an engine, but we got it back. Thank you. Betty in the back, I'd like a vodka soda with lime and a strong glass of Riesling. It's when DEI and DUI collide. Eyes on the sky, don't worry, the autopilot's on. Watch where we're going, the plane's got it. Maintain 300 knots, direct silver, Bandit 1. All right, here we go, we're going at warp speed. There's a good tailwind going this way. Don't worry about the fuel. It would give me, look at the fuel right here, look. 23,000 pounds of fuel, AKA enough to get to Los Angeles. So here's your fuel pumps. You turn this on when you want fuel to pump to these, it fucking provides fuel. Take my word for it, all right? This is how many pounds of fuel. The right tank, left tank, and center tank. These are the fuel pumps for the right tank, left tank, center tank, I think. I think that's right. No, that's wrong. No, that's right. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but it's fuel. It looks like, oh, I forgot to turn the seatbelt sign on. Good thing it's smooth. So I'll turn it off. Oh my God, hold on. I need to turn on the seatbelt sign. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Unfortunately, we've encountered some rough air and I will be turning on the seatbelt sign. If you are out and about, I highly recommend taking your seats. Air traffic control has told us that the turbulence is going to get as violent as this aircraft is capable of taking. You will be completely safe if you have your seatbelt on. Thank you. Uh-oh, I hear something, but I don't see an alert. What is that? All right, don't worry. Well, so far, I mean, we're alive. It's the gaydar? No, it's not the gaydar. A fuel warning? No, I think we're good. Wait, my friend just texted me. Oh, pressurization. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I forgot to turn on the air packs before the flight, so the rest of the flight will be with oxygen masks.
Oh shit. Hold on, real quick. I've always wanted to do this.
Now is not the time for fear. That comes later.
Sorry. Basically what happened there, I forgot to turn on the packs, which provide oxygen to the plane. We basically got a cabin altitude warning. Whenever you see something on the news about a plane rapidly depressurizing, and the news says the plane plummeted down to 10,000 feet, quick descent, but it was a controlled descent. They didn't fall out of the sky. The procedure calls for them to get down to 10,000 feet because the breathable air, you can't breathe up there. So you have moments before you'll pass out and lose consciousness. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Never mind. If I can put this mask back in here. I don't want to break it, so I'm going to leave it right there. Shit. Bandit 1, go ahead. We are going to descend via the arrival. See right there, chat, on the map? Right here says T/D. That's the top of descent. Once we hit that, the plane's going to descend. Yes, I know the altimeter is 2992. I don't know what the altimeter was or is. I've been told that in Los Angeles, it's extremely foggy. So we have to program the ILS, runway 24 right. I think we've got that selected. Yes, we do. So the instrument landing system, you need a frequency to communicate with the runway, which is going to keep us centered, and the glide slope, which is going to communicate with the plane's instrument landing system and guide the plane in on an appropriate glide path to get to the runway at the appropriate altitude. Does that make sense? The course is 251, so we put our course in here. Lazy man way to land? Bro, we can't see. It's not a lazy man way. We can't see the runway. What are you going to do when your pilot can't see? Call him a pussy? Nah, pussy, you got it. What are you, a bitch? The computer indicated drag required, which means we need our speed brake. We're about to overspeed, actually. Bank angle.
Banking.
How the hell did the autopilot banking? Oh shit. Did we lose VNAV? What is going on? All right, we should be okay so far. All right, direct Circus, Bandit 01. Yes, I know Circus is LAX. We're going to Los Angeles. I told you that. Somebody in the chat told that guy we were going to Bangladesh. All right, let's see, here we go. Yeah, Roger, we did have an engine problem earlier, Bandit 01.
All solved, or does it look like things are acting up again?
Nah, it looks like everything's all normal and solved. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. As we approach the Los Angeles area, we'd like to thank you again for flying Bandit Airlines. We apologize for the brief engine failure on departure. We got that resolved and shouldn't be bothering us again. Weather on the ground in Los Angeles is a cool 63 degrees and whatever that is in Celsius. Should be on the ground shortly. Oh man, thank God that engine's still on. All right, landing lights. Set and maintain 4,000 after Circus direct MERS. Autopilot. This is everything to control your autopilot. Lateral navigation, autopilot, vertical navigation, speed, auto throttle. This is the autopilot. You engage, you disengage it right here. Vertical speed wheel, you can control it there. Flaps, thrust, reverse thrust, speed brake, landing gear. This is your auto brake, yoke. Landing lights, overhead panel, let's go to the overhead. Yaw damper, fuel pumps, your lights here, your engine start switches, seatbelt sign, flight attendant call button, hydraulics, window heat, probe heat, anti-ice. This is your packs and air shit, engine bleeds, APU bleed. Did you get it? We have an angry passenger that didn't get their vodka. Oh my God, you can't see shit. Flight attendants, please take your jump seats. We are anticipating very severe turbulence all the way down to Los Angeles. Oh shit. Oh shit, we lost an engine. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh God. Hold on. Stay steady. I didn't do the right thing. We didn't have full thrust. I didn't need to do what I just did. Mayday. SoCal approach. We've lost an engine. Requesting, oh shit. I don't even know what to request. Let's try to restart it. If it doesn't go, then we're just gonna have to land on one engine. We still need to trim the rudder. Okay, that's not working. I shouldn't trim the rudder. Drifting off course here. This is a challenge, chat. I'm actually challenged. I'm actually very challenged by this. So the aircraft's gonna roll because we don't have power from one of the engines. I've got to trim it, the rudder, so it doesn't do that, I think. And I need the autopilot to work for me because I'm too high. Work for me, baby. Cleared ILS 24 right, Bandit 1. All right, chat. We don't have an engine. We need to be able to go around if we botch the approach. The beauty of losing an engine, there's not really an upside to that, but you lose an engine on arrival, your gravity is helping you with your speed. We need to slow down. Look to the western sky. What the fuck is going on? Why am I turning? What is going on? Let's get down to our final approach speed here, chat. APP, gotta have the second autopilot on, right? Oh shit, I'm going way off course. Oh shit, it's the stick shaker. Oh my God, that means we're stalling. Woo! Oh my God, and I'm putting thrust so that, okay, I got it. This is actually hard, chat. This isn't easy. Nice and easy. I can't see shit, and I don't know how to use the autopilot right now. Oh, and my fucking speed breaks down. Oh my God, we're rolling. Oh God, stable. This is probably very funny for the professionals watching this. Kobe is the next intersection? That's not a good omen, because I'm not using autopilot right now, and I need it. I'm gonna eyeball it. Oh shit. Because I have a dead engine, if I give a lot of thrust, the aircraft is going to go like this. So if I do this, it's gonna go like this. Go again for Bandit 01. An engine failure in the right engine. I've got 137 souls on board. Roll the trucks. No. Yes. Oh shit. I don't know. Oh, clear it? I have no idea what that is. Am I gonna die? It should be okay. Well, we'll figure it out. If it's not okay, we're gonna find out very quickly. Hold on, let me unlock my phone. Shit. You can't see the runway at all. 2200 or above, I'm already low. It's turning way off course. Oh, Jesus. Wrong way. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Don't worry. No, we're gonna survive. I promise. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles. You have to exercise some grace. I'm flying a 737-800 with no experience, no visibility, engine failure, and basically what happened is the engine, I don't know how to, it's confusing, okay? When you give thrust to the engine and you don't have an engine, it's gonna roll to the right if this engine's out. It's easy when you take off and you're climbing, you trim the rudder. It makes sense because you have thrust because you're climbing. But I haven't figured out what the hell you do if you're not climbing, if you're descending. You know, doesn't the plane just kind of drift slowly off course? I don't know, it's confusing. I know. I killed a lot of people. I understand. I know. This dude's a pilot, somebody said. Let's take it back to right where we were and give ourselves another engine, because I really want to show you what it's like to land. Let's pretend that we didn't crash and we go right back to where we were, but we have full engines. I'm going to end up posting this clip on TikTok and I'm going to get eaten alive by a bunch of pilots. Why didn't you do this and your rudder and you hit the wrong button? And I would never do that because I play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, but how about a crosswind? Chad, how about the landing we do is a crosswind landing? You can't do 100-mile-an-hour crosswind. What's like the strongest crosswind we could do that's like realistic? Like 30, 25-ish? Somebody said 60. No, that's too much. Something that I could manage. Well, that's probably 0. So I asked for a 40-knot crosswind, which is damn near impossible. Which direction is it going to come from? All right, chat. Here we go. And can we make it really bumpy? Somebody said, let us step out. Yes, let's go. Big crosswind, very bumpy landing. So far, the winds are, oh no, they're coming. Oh my God, they're definitely there. I can feel them. Holy shit. Oh my God, they're coming from everywhere. Oh my God. Hold on, chat. Wind shear. Oh my. Ooh. We're way too freaking fast. Why am I so fast? Can't slow down either. Oh. Oh my God. Wind shear. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
30, 20, 10.
Oh my God, hold on, Gabe, hold on. Oh my God. Oh shit, forgot to turn on the seatbelt sign.
Holy shit.
Let's park at the gate, chat, and park it up for the night. Holy shit, where'd my phone go? Oh, there it is. Could you mind grabbing it? Chat, welcome. Welcome. Shit. I mean, to be honest, not bad, right? That was a 40-knot crosswind, you know? I mean, not bad. I know you're in pain. That was a rough landing. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles, where the local time is 9:06 p.m. Try not to look out your window. I know it's in broad daylight, but that's okay. We do apologize for the rough landing. We will be providing a voucher, a $50 food and beverage credit that can be used at the Los Angeles International Airport food court. For those of you who missed your connecting flights, we'll be offering accommodations at the Motel 6 in El Segundo with a rental car from Fox Rent-A-Car. If you just go outside to the terminal, the Fox Rent-A-Car comes around once every 90 minutes. That's real shit, by the way. You ever fly to LA or anything like that? It is a nightmare to leave that place. Shit. Shout out to the Las Vegas Flight Academy, Minority Pilot, which is a charity. It's put on by a gentleman by the name of Ron. Ron helped us get this set up in this simulator, so we thank him. Come check it out if you're in Vegas. We're just gonna park at the gate here real fast, chat. It's taxi. John just texted me, he said, I killed it. Now I have my 737 type rating. John, I killed everybody. But because I'm a homosexual, they will hire me at the next airline and put me as captain. I wonder if people are watching, they like don't actually know I'm gay, so they just think I'm making homophobic jokes. Hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the broadcast today. So here we go, about to park at the gate here. All right, chat. There, we did it. That was the flight stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe we'll do it again some other time. Sorry for those that didn't survive the second flight. Minor injuries. But anyway, thank you to the Las Vegas Flight Academy. Thank you. The air traffic controller, you can't see him. We're not going to put him on film, but there's a gentleman back there. So thank you very much. And hope you guys enjoyed.